folks, and we're here live with Gaggidy FC playing Mourinho FC. Here we go. So this in the starting lineup for Giggidy is Sahi at net, Imshaw, Evans, and Henaway, and Castillos at defense. Your midfield is Koss, Bulls, and your strikers are Neymar, Messi, and Suarez. And Neymar to Castillos to Koss, turning around, looking a bit stopped by Mendes. Here in the 9th minute, Conley up to Koss. To Neymar. To Bulls. Down to Imshai. Back to Bulls. And stopped by Rocha. And so far, no more action, as it is a still 0-0. And Conley up to Bulls in the 17th minute. Back to Castillos. To Bulls, up to Neymar! He hits it over the net. And Koss up to Castillos. Back to Koss. Looking for Messi. Lionel Messi! Saved by Lopez. In the 22nd minute. Saved by Lopez. So like we said, it's going to be important to look out for Lionel Messi and Christopher Koss. Because in the last game that they played, they had an amazing time. Lionel Messi, it's in! 1-0, Lionel Messi in the 26th minute. He's the man you're going to watch out for. In the 30th minute, throw in for Imshai from Bulls. Conley to Imshai, to Castillos, up to Neymar. Neymar misses it to the right. And Castillos to Bulls, to Conley, to Koss, Storm Musiao. And here in the 33rd minute, still 1-0 to Gaggidy. Maria to Rocha, to Silva. Silva to Ramos! Stopped by the goalkeeper, and Ramos again tries to take the shot, but it's blocked. Again. Throw in from Cadibo to Musiao. Up to Rocha. Up to Silva. Mourinho FC will be blocked from the shot by Imshai. And half-time, it's 1-0 to Gaggidy FC. Will Mourinho come back, or will Gaggidy take or even keep their 1-0 lead? Find out here on Day Games Radio. And back from halftime, Gaggidy starts it off for the second half. And Lionel Messi in the 47th minute. Looking! And Shaw barely misses on the header by the corner kick from Lionel Messi. And a corner kick from Mourinho FC, Musiao. Header stopped by Messi up to Neymar, and Neymar kicks it out. And away up to Kos. Kos to Suarez. Suarez! Musiao is there to stop him. And Silva from Mourinho FC to Gaggidy. Gaggidy, foul called on Evans. So Gaggidy is fouled, and it'll be a free kick for Musiao. Musiao, it's in! 1-1 in the 58th minute. Sahi barely missed it. And corner kick from Musiao. Header for Silva, saved by Sahi. What a save. He's right there. He's right there, and he saves it immediately. Kos to Bulls. A decent attack for Gaggidy. Up to Neymar. Neymar, it's in! 2-1 in the 66th minute. What an amazing shot by Neymar that barely goes in. That's something to put on your phone homepage. Neymar to Kos. To Hanaway. Up to Neymar. Neymar misses it left. He's such an amazing dribbler, and he's such an amazing skill movement. I am not surprised that Neymar has shown up. Thanks, Todd, and I am Jack, by the way. Or no, not Jack. I am Joe from Joe's Microwave Ham Sandwich. Silva, a red card, and Castillejos is injured for Gaggidy, but Mourinho FC, and it's a short free kick for Kos. And barely saved. And Giggidy could have went up 3-1. But Mourinho FC will take that. And Gaggidy throw in to Evans, to Neymar, to Bulls. A decent attack for Gaggidy up to Conley. Oh, Conley barely misses it. And so, Mourinho FC in the 85th minute. Musiao to Rocha. Rocha to Ramos. Ramos to Caribbean. Oh! It's an tie game in the 85th minute. Caballero, assisted by Ramos. It's in. 89th minute, Martins for Musiao for Mourinho FC. Silva to Rocha. To Silva. To Cavadillo. To Martins. To Mendes. And he misses it over. That could have been the game winner. And it is 2-2. End of regular time. We go into extra time here. And here in extra time, will Giggidy come out top, or Mourinho FC come out top, or it go to penalties? Find out here on Day Games Radio. And 91st minute, Musiao to Rocha, to Silva, to another Silva, to Rocha, to Ramos. Ramos over. Cross thrown to Conley. To Henaway. To Conley. Up to Neymar! He misses it, the shot. He missed the shot barely. Cross to Conley for Giggity Gaggidy throw-in. Henaway to Mshawi. Back to Henaway. Henaway misses. Still 2-2, folks. And that's half time for extra time. Here in the second half of extra time, will it be over? Will one team score and that'll be it? Or will it go into penalties? Find out here on Day Games Network. On Day Games Radio Network. Or just Day Games Network, I don't know. And Giggidy Gaggidy starts off the second part of extra time here. Mshawi to Bulls. To Evans. Up to Koss. Koss to Neymar. To Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Stopped by Maria. And Bulls up to Koss. For Giggidy Gaggidy, a decent attack. And Mendez stops it. And Castillos to Neymar. To Bulls. Back to Neymar. Neymar with the dribble! Saved by Lopez. And it's going to be penalties for Giggidy Gaggidy and Mourinho FC. And everyone is set for this thriller penalty game. Lionel Messi set to take the first one. Koss to take the second. Neymar for third. Suarez for fourth. Conley for fifth. If it goes past that, then it will be Evans. And players preparing for the penalty shootout. And the first penalty, Masai, oh, saved by Sahi. And Lionel Messi for Giggidy Gaggidy. Yay! It's saved by Lopez. And Mendez on Sahi. In! Mendez hits it in. Here's Koss. Koss. And he misses it barely. Moreira. Shot is in. Here is Neymar. And he misses it to the right. So if they score it, Mourinho FC win. It was Martins. And it's in! Martins wins it for Mourinho FC. And tears run down the faces of Giggidy Gaggidy players that they had such a close game. And so, as we leave here today, Giggidy Gaggidy and their manager will have a press conference coming up for tomorrow's game. I and Joe's microwaved ham sandwich, and I will see you later. Hello, I am the manager for Gaggidy FC, and I have called this press conference ahead of tomorrow's game. Um, yeah. So, I want to talk about a bit about the starting lineup for everyone to know who's playing tomorrow. Um, we know Messi, Suarez, Koss, Conley, Neymar, Sahi, and Evans are playing. Besides that, we do not 100% know. Casillas is injured, but we're seeing how long he will be injured for. So maybe you could see him come tomorrow. I don't know. No guarantees. Um, but I also want to talk about the penalty loss versus Mourinho FC. I don't know. Recently we've scored, but the other team, our defense is I'm not gonna say lacking, 'cause that's not true. Our defense is different than how I would put it into perspective. Like, I would take a lot more things, certainly more aggressively on defense, but I'm gonna leave that up to our defensive coaches um who are really good people, who are really good, well talented people, and I genuinely think that that we as a team um can win a um, can win any game that we put our mindset to, and I really believe that I really believe that many um many people don't really take our team seriously. I mean, we exited a cup match losing 7-2 on aggregate. Yeah. I feel like our team hasn't been on a decline since the cup match or since the league match that we've lost. It's definitely just we've gotten a couple losses in the associations. In our association group, we've gotten third both of our tournaments. I feel like definitely for sure though that my team is a bit on the decline on the defensive side. So I really think that us as a team should, and me as a manager should probably start making the deals that would help us, perhaps, I don't know, would perhaps help us, just get a little perspective on how seriously we should maybe be taking this. I mean, we as a team and ourselves, we're amazing people. We work hard every day. We work hard every single day. Don't ever doubt us. We work hard every day. We show up to practices on time. We have a certain schedule that we strictly abide by, and I feel like 100% for sure. We'll definitely have a harder time. Really, we'll have a harder time. Possibly like winning the league, for sure. It's gonna come down to especially to the Champions League. We as a team we're probably going to make it, but you never know. We've been on we lost some games. We're probably not gonna win the league. We're at a 13-point differential, but I'm looking forward to attempting 100% attempting, if not winning the Champions League. Champions League ends pretty soon, I believe. And the next one opens not that much later. I believe, what is it, 5 days? 5 days we play. We officially know we need to score a lot of goals. We're probably like we said, we're ahead by 13, but we're also down by 13. Fourth place in the league. We lost to the third best club, which you know what, we lost, but then again at the same time, we only have 4 league losses, which have came mostly recently. I feel like it's gonna take a lot of hard work, determination from the guys to make sure that us as a team can can find our groove in a sense, to finding our way to winning the league, and definitely winning the Champions League. I feel for sure that we 100% can win the league, and especially the Champions League. Champions League, will come for y'all. Feel like our group stage is gonna be not as hard as previous group stages. I think for sure it's gonna come down to who's gonna be the better team, who's gonna be the better man for any team, and I think it's gonna come down to one thing. I think it's gonna come down to our grit, work, hard skill, and determination. That's what it's gonna come down to. It's not even gonna be us losing. We take baby steps every time. We move, and we move along. We get from every loss. We learn from every loss. We become stronger. We find our best ways. We show up to practice every day. Show up to practice every day. It's come to the point where it's like, yeah. I mean, it's gonna come down to a bunch of things, and I know for sure that as a team, collectively, that we can win and we will win at these certain things, and I believe and I am certain that these guys, they work their hardest. They know that forever that this is the team that they'll stick for, play for until they retire. And that um, these men aren't saying on what they do, and their value to the team is very important. Their value to the team is very important for us, especially making a deep run into possible playoffs, whether it be another appearance in the cup, which I know for sure we can probably win. We can probably win the cup. We got so close last time. Just our defense, I feel like, was not there, and we also were ruled with injury on defense and on our attacking core. And I have a feeling, coming forward and going forward, um, signing people is going to be important, as every time you sign a new person, they leave behind they leave behind an impact, whether it be good, whether it not be good. We make sure that all of our players are strictly allowed to be what they want to be on this team. We allow them to push boundaries that they might have thought, well, maybe they are possible. And I'm glad to see that every game we might possibly lose, we get better with it. signing men who are important to this team is gonna be very, very helpful and very, very good. As a team, we're gonna be important. It's gonna be important to sign new players, sign people who they're gonna leave a positive impact on the team. It's gonna leave behind. They're gonna be a club legend. Maybe it's. Oh no, we come here every day. They work their butts off in practice. Like I said, um, I know for sure. Next time you'll see us, we'll be better. We'll be improved. Um, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. And lineup formation still being decided. So yeah.